And now for the second money making method, I'm just gonna do this very simple. It's just gonna be fire making willow logs. However, a lot of guys have been on fire making willow logs collecting the ashes, but let's do this in a special place. Because usually you can't do this in the Grand Exchange because most people will steal your ashes, so you can't do it there. But there's actually a very good place for fire making, just for money making in general. So we're gonna teleport to Falador, okay? Falador. So give you a map on where Falador is, right over here. I'm pretty sure there's guides on how to get to Falador, but anyways, go to Falador and we to go all the way to the right, east, in other words. Keep on going. Past the divination spot, and you'll see that red marker, Inter Cave entrance. And you go into this portal right here. Okay. Now you're gonna want to bank the banker right over here. And you're gonna want to make the wheel locks. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to do this manually, of course. And as you can see, it automatically should go in a straight line all the way to the back. Should be pretty good doing this method. Just gonna test it out since no one's ever here. This place is actually the Fifth Gothics place. Before, when there was actually a ton of bots, there was actually a lot of people here, but after bots became almost non-existent for physical ethics because no one played anymore. There's no one ever here, but it's a great place to fire make money. Just do this, keep lighting, keep lighting. I have a timer here, by the way, just to calculate how much it is for 2 inventories. Let's keep on lighting. Light, 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 light. And if you're wondering, current G price of willow logs is like 19 GP, not that much. So the only requirement for this is basically a few thousand GP and of course 30 fire making, which really isn't hard to get. Really isn't. It may take like you an hour from 1 to 30. If you 30 make the 1 to 15 with logs and 15 to 30 with oak logs, it shouldn't be that slow. Yeah, just keep my fire making. Once this row of logs is fire made, the other row will start to turn to ash. It'll start. Usually, we do 3 rows. That makes the most efficient. And make sure when you do this, you start it in the same spot. So you see, they're all in the same spot over here. Okay. See it starting to change. Once it starts to change, you have to automatically get the ash, otherwise it's going to disappear. So, yeah, you see. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, usually I think what you should do is just do 2 inventory. See? Yeah. Yeah, it's changing pretty at the same time. Okay, good. I didn't make any ashes before, so give you a pretty accurate money making money per hour for this method. Give it a moment. Okay, so for one inventory, it took about 4 minutes. And what's the current G price of ash? Is 266. 28 times 266 is well, let us actually get these ash before we're done, so I can give you a more accurate. Guess that's what bonfire does, right? Takes all the ashes away, and then basically everyone does bonfires. And since maple logs are so cheap, guess that's what everyone does. Yeah. Okay, so took about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'll just round it to 50 ashes, and I'll just round it to 5 minutes. That'll make it much easier. 266 minus the 19 for whittle logs, 247 times 28, no, times 50, and times by 12. So roughly this method's only 150k per hour. It's not as fast as everyone says. It's 400k, 300k, but I mean the requirements for this is actually fairly low. So I mean, it should be alright.